everybody. How are we doing today? Hi. I have a chat that combines Twitch and YouTube, but the Twitch only chat that like gives me notifications is not connecting. It seems like some of my stuff is just not connecting for some reason. I don't know what's wrong. Hi. I can only like one of my chat things is like actually loading. I don't know why like my chat widget isn't like loading. Why? My chat overlay. Oh, there. It's climbing up. That's why it's climbing up slowly. There we go. There we go. Hi guys. Hi. So today it's a good day to hear someone. Well, we're gonna be yapping a lot because today's stream is all about Madoka Magica, Ariko Magica, Tart Magica, Magia Record. It's about everything. Every magical girl in the Madoka universes, in the Madoka timelines. We are going to be watching. Hi, Boss confirm. My Twitch chat, for some reason, my Twitch chat pop-out is not working, but it is showing on my combined chat. I don't know why it's not working on the stream chat. I just got out of the casino. Okay, welcome from the casino. Okay, let's hop into this because if some people watch, I forget people watch VODs too, so I don't want to yap too much at first. Okay, first thing first, we do have an important announcement coming at the end of stream. So for those who want to stick around for the end of stream, we do have an announcement coming at the end of the stream. So please feel free to stick around to the end for the big announcement. So feel free to stick around for the best I said best announcement because someone said best girl. Oh my gosh. For the best yes, it is the best announcement. Please wait for the best announcement after stream. We're gonna have some fun things announced, and other than that, let's get ready to tier list. So first, I wanted to set up some rules so that way there's no complaints. The rules for our tier list, just so everybody's on the same page. First off, who is not included in this tier list? If you don't see your favorite magical girl, first off, girls with no identifiable wishes. Okay, so there was already a list made with wishes, but it was incomplete. It stopped like halfway through Arc 1 of Magia Record. It stopped halfway through the Arc 1 of Magia Record. So I had to do the rest of the research on my own. So if there was a girl who had no wiki entry, I could not find an identifiable wish, she was left out. Sorry. Swimsuit editions, etc. They had no new wishes to my knowledge, so I left them out. Meme units, you know who I'm talking about. They were left out. And anybody I accidentally left out, because I did this by myself, and it was a lot of research. It was a lot of rewatching Arc 1 and Arc 2 of Magia Record, because I already know the main anime really well. Plus, watching the side stories of the girls, I could only do so much research because it's been a long time since I got through, especially like the later half of Magia Record. If I accidentally leave someone out, my bad. You never finished Madoka Magica? Girl, you could watch it in like a weekend. Okay, and then how are we rating? I have no info on the Madoka universe, so I have no complaints. Good, as it should be. And so how am I going to rate these wishes? And if you guys would like to give your opinions. One, try not to consider, oh, by the way, spoiler alert. Yeah, spoiler. Whoops, spoiler alert. Try not to consider their karmatic power. I'm gonna try not to consider the outcome of their wish. Although I really like to dunk on some of them. And I fight, it's like a thing. I just like to kindly dunk on some of these girls for the outcome of their wishes. But I'm gonna try not to consider that. And I'm gonna try not to consider their age because yes, I'm sure a stupid 9-year-old who's going through a lot of trauma is probably not gonna make the smartest wish. And I'm just gonna be ranking the wish as it is, not considering age, because some of the girls were older, some of the girls were younger when they made their wishes. It really just depends. A tier list on a franchise you've never interacted with before? Well, you're in for a treat. And my little disclaimer, the goal is simply to rank the wish as given to Kyubey. I may have bias because I'm a big fan of all the spin-offs. I even have, given it's the Korean version, but I have the Mami Tomoe's Daily Life manga. I'm a big fan of all spin-offs, so I'll do my best to try to not be biased. However, I feel like some things might need to be considered here and there. Okay, I'm gonna close this and move to this. This is our tier list. This is all our girls. Let's see. Do I need to like... Let me... Whoops. I cropped the wrong thing. I don't even know what I cropped. Oh, it was chat. I'm dragging you guys everywhere. Okay, let's see. Here. Let's zoom this in. Oh my gosh, I feel there's so many girls. I feel like I have to zoom it in times like 1,000,000 just to get... Oh my god, can you guys even see? Can you guys even... I told you it's over, I think it's over 100 girls. And like I said, this is without the meme units, without the swimsuit editions, without any girls with no identifiable wishes. Can you guys even see the tier list? I think I might have to cut off some of the girls. Sorry, some of the girls have to get cut off. I don't think you guys could even see what the tier is. Okay. Oh boy. Can you guys even... Can we see that? Can you see? I know. You should read Saya no Uta. Should I? Is it good? I know a lot of people on... someone on Twitter also said they're like, I thought there was like 5 magical girls. And I was like, nope. Nope. There's many girls in the Madoka universe. Many. Okay, so I don't know if you guys can see. So at the top of our tier, we have a wish worth selling your soul. So this is, yeah. This is good. This is 100% worth selling your soul. Orange is, yeah, valid. I could see, I see it. It's good. It's valid. Yellow in the middle. Possibly relatable, but I'm not a good person to relate to. So I think my mental state comes and goes. So I don't know if it's good to be relatable to me or not. So mid-tier. Below that is Kyubey baited. You were baited. And at the very bottom, I guess green should have been at the top, but the very bottom is, at least you'll be a grief seed. So your wish sucked, but at least you'll be useful in some capacity when you become a witch and eventually, hopefully, a grief seed, so someone else can use you and be more useful than you. As harsh as that is. Yeah, I told you guys, this took forever to prep. By the way, I have a doc here with their names and their wishes. If at some point this had gotten out of order, I apologize. If I think I know most of the girls' names, but if at some point I need to Google and make sure I'm on track, we shall do so. Okay, let's see. I'm just gonna have to close the Twitch doc because that is not loading. Okay, let me bring up the doc with the wishes and let's just hop into this. Let's just get started. Let's just party hardy. Can I switch sides for this? Let's see. Let's see. I want to keep chat open. I want to... Here. Oh, wait. I'll put you guys here. And then I'll put... I want this here. In chat. Sorry. I should have rearranged this beforehand a little bit better. Did not think about that. Oh, I can just pop you guys out. There we go. Okay. Let's begin. Number 1, the one and only Madoka Kaname. Now, she technically, by the way, spoiler alert. Now, Madoka technically in this form has several. Oh, yeah, we're starting with the quintet. So, Madoka technically has several wishes that are noted in her primary form. Number 1, to save a cat that died in front of her. I forgot the cat's name, but it's actually mentioned in the new game, Madoka Extrada. And that was stopped by a timeline reset. And then there's another that's noted to save Homura from Walpurgis, or obtain the power to defeat Walpurgis in the 4th timeline, and plan to be able to rescue Sayaka. I'm honestly, like, if you're a Madoka fan, I'm honestly gonna just consider the saving the cat as her main wish. Because that's the one that's most noted, I think, for Madoka in her original timeline, is to save a cat from being hit by a car, or that died from being hit by a car. Honestly, I'm gonna say Cube baited, because I have seen an Amy. Yes, thank you. I have seen an animal pass in front of me, and it is so sad. So I mean, would I sell my soul for it? No. But do I understand the trauma and wanting to save an animal? Yeah, okay. I see the vision here. I see it. Madoka, yeah, I see it, girl. And then we have Goddess Madoka. I wanted to separate the two because Goddess Madoka, but this is a long one. I have the full quote. I want to erase all wishes before they are even born. I want to erase every single witch in every single universe, past, present, future, with my own hands. I don't care what you call it. All those magical girls who held onto their hopes and fought against witches, I don't want to see them cry. I want them to stay smiling until the end. If any rule or law stands in my way, I will destroy it. I will rewrite it. That is my prayer. That is my wish. Now grant it, incubator. Ah! It doesn't get more iconic. Ah! It doesn't get more iconic. Now, if it were water puppet, well, okay, to be fair, it was a stray cat. It wasn't her cat. For a second, I thought this would be a smash or pass. 90%, 95% of these girls are underage. Yeah, no. I'm not into that. Goddess Madoka, your wish will forever be iconic. You have my soul. You have my life. We love you, baby girl. Next, Homura. I want to redo my first encounter with Kaname-san, but this time, instead of her protecting me, I want to be strong enough to protect her. I mean, honestly, this is where I had to take out outcomes of the wish out from the tier list, because I think Homura's powers are, like, some of the most OP. I think time control is, like, honestly, brokenly OP. So I think it's kind of insane, but I'm trying not to consider that. But I mean, here's the thing. Oh, greetings, YouTube. Hello. But here's the thing. The only part where she loses me is, like, using your wish for another person. I did think about this a lot. Using your wish for another person, that's where I feel kind of, bleh, you know? I feel like if you're selling your soul, you shouldn't sell it for another person. And yes, it's Homura, but yes, she did technically kind of sell her soul for another person. So, I mean, it hurts, but wish-wise, I'm gonna say you were kind of baited. Not the worst. I don't think you should become a grief seed for that. But given the circumstances, you know, I'm not trying to... Okay, I shouldn't be considering circumstances, but... I mean, she did word her wish in a way where she wanted to be strong enough to protect someone. I mean, I feel like... Okay, you know, I don't know. Chat, do we agree, disagree? I don't know. I don't know. But then we get to possibly very debatable Sayaka. And Sayaka wished to heal the arm of Kyosuke, which is a guy she likes. Sorry. For a man? No. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It first of all, the wish wasn't for yourself. Second of all, I mean, we know how that ended. And third of all, like he wasn't, I mean, it's not like he was her brother or her boyfriend or anything. I mean, you know, come on. Like I said, some of these girls, I don't know their backstories as well, so I'm trying not to get myself in too deep, but Mami Tomoe wished to connect to life, save herself. The exact wording is unknown. Though of course we know she wished not to die after a car accident that killed her parents. I mean, honestly, valid. I mean, wishing not to die, I feel like that's worth selling your soul, right? Because what's the other option? I mean, I feel like that has to be above valid, because what's the other option? Dying? Unless, I mean, some of these girls wanted that. So I mean, she didn't want that. So I feel like that's valid. She had one option, she took it. So I mean, feel free to chime in, chat, but I feel like she deserved it. Valid, but also baited. Oh, heavily baited. Oh yeah, heavily baited. But I mean, the wish itself, I mean, if I was in a position where, you know, everybody around me was also passed away in a car accident dead, I feel like I too, if I wanted to survive, I feel like, okay, sure, I'll sell my soul for that. You know, we'll get to some. Wait, my water bottle won't open. I feel like there's some girls here who would have taken the other option. I'm looking at you, Ren. Okay. Next, Kyoko. Kyoko, I wish that everybody would listen to what my father has to say. Sayaka ends the series not regretting her wish. I don't think it was really that bad. Yes, but we're not, based on the rules we set, we're not grading the wishes on how they ended up. We're grading the wishes on the wishes themselves. Because if we graded the wishes on how they ended up, most of these girls would be, you know, bottom tier. But the wish itself, to heal the arm of a guy who is not your brother, not your boyfriend, a guy you liked, I mean, that's kind of a bottom tier use of a wish, in my opinion. Because, I mean, you have girls who want to save the universe, save their life after, you know, you and your parents were dead in a car accident, and a girl who just wanted a guy to like her to save his arm. But you're right, she did end up not regretting her wish, and it did bring them closer together. But so okay, Zygo says seed for Kyoko. I wish everyone would listen to what my father has to say. I mean, she kind of low-key created a cult, so, but yeah, I mean, here's the thing is, again, I know I'm not supposed to consider backstory, but for some of these girls, it's really hard not to. This was in a religious sense. She wanted everyone to listen to her father in church. So it's kind of, I'm thinking lower tier. I just don't know where lower tier. I mean, it was for her dad. It was for her dad. But I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna put at QB baited until otherwise debated by chat. Bit of a gray area. I'll put QB baited because I mean the wish itself, yes, it was for her dad's benefit. So I mean it's for a family member at least. At least it was for a family member. But I mean, also she was low-key wishing for a cult in that sense, and I'm like, ooh, okay. I mean, hi Jade. Oh, did my little raid pop-up come up? Hi, Jade. I was supposed to have a little raid pop-up come up. I don't know if it popped up. Did it pop up? No, I don't think it popped up. Yay, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, everybody. Oh, my raid pop-up did. Oh, did it? Okay, good. Sorry, I didn't notice. I have so many things open. Okay, yes, there's a little pop-up that introduces myself for raiders. Hi, guys. Welcome. We're ranking wishes from the Madoka Magica universes. Hello, hello. I know you don't judge for outcomes, but I feel like creating a cult has to be worth something. Well, he created a cult and then murder-suicided his family. So, I mean, I feel like that would put it even lower. I feel like if we consider the outcome, that puts it even lower. I feel like that argument doesn't work for Kyoko. Cupid baited. Okay, okay. I think we're kind of stuck in the Cupid baited area. Next, Nagisa, aka Charlotte, aka Bebe. Her wish is technically it says technically unknown because I got part of her wish, but we do know that her wish based off of Magia Record was to have a cheesecake that was so delicious that her mom would love it because her mom was in the hospital dying. Oh, thank you, Jade. Have a good dinner. So Nagisa's wish was for a cheesecake so delicious that her mother would like it while her mother was in the hospital. Yeah. Oh. Keep in mind, Nagisa's on the younger end of magic. Okay, not considering ages. A cheesecake. But the trade offer is, I hate to say it. Listen, I actually really do love Charlotte Bebe. Like, I really love, but I'm sorry. Like I said, we're trying not to consider outcomes because that would be way too messy for all these girls. But I'm just saying, I mean, that's a wish that... Technically, she wished to eat it in front of her abusive, dying mom for spite. Did she wish to eat it in front of her mom? But I thought the wish was for her mom. Are we sure? Do we need to fact check that? I went back and I rewatched her Magical Girl story. And then one of these girls actually pops up in her Magical Girl story and kills her mom. Fun fact. I won't spoil who, I'll spoil everything else. But one of these magical girls is actually the one who kills her mom. Spoiler alert. I mean, a cake, I'm still gonna put it at the bottom. Ariko, I wish for a reason for me to live. I mean, valid. Valid. I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't think that's worth selling. I mean, here's the thing. Mommy was actually, like, dying. She just needed a reason to live. I'm gonna put that as valid. It didn't need this happy moment to last anyways. And then we have Kurika. Kurika wished to change into a different Kurika. According to my list. I don't quite recall what the context of that was, but it's hard to judge this one without taking into account the outcomes. I know. It's really hard, but I know it's so hard. I'm trying not to, but it really is kind of hard. Maybe we'll have to break the rule a little bit for some of these girls. Would you rather have fingers as long as your legs or legs as short as your fingers? The fingers. Is that Magical Girl Big Boss? I mean, I guess you could say Oriko's the boss of her crew. Kinda. I mean, Kurika's kind of her pet. Her pet thing. Kurika. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. Yuma. Fun fact. So in the Oriko timeline, Yuma wishes to save Kyoko. If it becomes hard to judge your wish, an exception can be made. Good idea. Okay, we'll make an exception here and there. So Yuma wishes... Okay. Who here knows the Oriko? Okay, somebody who knows the Oriko Magica has to help me out here. Technically, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Yuma was tricked into this. I love your model. You're gorgeous. Oh, thank you. Yuma wished to save and heal Kyoko, but technically she was also, she was actually, if I'm not mistaken, baited into this by another magical girl. So, also Yuma is, I think, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, the youngest magical girl, if not one of the youngest? Kyubei baited, tricked by Oriko. Kyoko was gonna die for sure, though. I mean, yes. And I think Kyubei baited does fit because she still was tricked. But I mean, at that point, Kyoko was her mom, essentially, in a sense. So, she's 11? She's 11? I feel like there's girls younger than her then. She can't be the youngest then. Who would be the youngest? I thought Yuma was like 8 or 9. She was manipulated. I mean, here's the thing. She was manipulated. Her wish was made while being manipulated by Oriko. I don't think she actually... I mean... I'm still gonna put Kyubei baited because Oriko did it to try to lure other girls to kill them. So I'm gonna put it as Kyubei baited. We'll put it as Kyubei baited. 11 but malnourished. Okay, next. We have Sasayuki, who is from the Oriko. Oh, I think I'm thinking of Nagisa's age. Nagisa is younger than. Okay, next is Sasayuki. Sasayuki wished for people who are better than I am to follow my every command. Honestly, relatable. I hate to say it, but I mean, next. Komaki Asako, protect us. Hers is just protect us. Protect us. No. Protect us. That was her wish, was protect us. I mean, that's a very short wish. There's not much to it. You're not very, not giving us much to go off of here unless we dig into the manga. Based coming from the founder of Mokiocracy. That's why I said I don't know if I'm a good person to relate to, but yeah, sure, I could relate to the wish. That wish in a fire. I mean, valid. Basic but valid. Next, Hitomi. I wish the memory of my big sister was wiped from my mother's mind. I mean, I kind of want to say valid too. I don't know. How are we feeling about valid? How are we feeling about valid for that? Valid? I wish the memory of my big sister was wiped from my mother's mind. No? I honestly had no idea Madoka was this big. Oh yeah, no, we included every spin-off, every timeline, every. Given most of these are Magia Record girls, I think, but I mean, most of these girls are Magia Record as well, but from about here, these are like Magia Record girls. I think that's a bottom tier wish. We'll put Kyubei baited then. Because now we move into this, I hope I pronounced this right, Suzune Magica. I've never said this out loud, so I don't know how to read some of the names. I want to become a magical girl like Tsubaki. Enough said. I want to be, Arisa's was, I want to become stronger, strong enough to stand up to everybody. Rigged? The big sister dies, so she wants to erase the grief. Wait, so why'd you say bottom tier? Wait, hold on. Valid. Arisa's... Like I said, some of these I've honestly kind of forgotten because I was doing most of my research through Arc 1 and Arc 2 Magia Record because there's just so many girls. Wait, where was I? I want to become stronger, strong enough to stand up to everyone. I mean, I think valid. I think we should start considering the context of the wishes too. Should be. I might have to go back and change some then. Next. Shion wished to turn her father back into a kind person. It says the specific wording is unknown. To change her father back into a kind person. To turn her father into a kind person. I mean... I feel like that borders on valid or possibly relatable because, I mean, this is selling your soul. I mean, you're selling your soul for this. I mean, we have to keep in mind that this is literally giving your body, giving everything, giving your humanhood. I mean, do we put in valid or do we put in possibly relatable? I'm a little bit stuck on this one. Yes, a big part of the appeal of these girls is that they're preteens and younger because basically their emotional state is what fuels Kyubey, and their emotions and the fluctuations of their emotions between hope and despair. And so young girls basically have the most like despair and hope to give, which is why he picks on young girls. Possibly relatable? Okay. I was on between the two. Next, Haruka. I want my sister to disappear. And we have a lot of family issues in this. There's a lot of family issues going on here. I'm just doing a double check, making sure I'm okay. I'm on track with my girls. They're still on the same one. I want my sister to disappear. I mean... Context, please, if you know it. Honestly, I don't remember this one that much at all. I want my sister to disappear. I'm just gonna give her a Kyubey baited. Next, Matsuri Hinata wished to be able to see because she was blind in the past. I mean, that's a quick valid. I want Suzune to experience the same suffering that Tsubaki did. That's from Hinata. I mean, I feel like wishing for somebody to suffer... Wishing for somebody to suffer, I feel like, okay... Listen, there's some girls in here that I know wish for suffering of other people, but I feel like that is low-key valid, but this, I mean, unless... I mean, there, yeah. I mean, here, grief seed. We'll put her at grief seed. I mean, like I said, there's girls who wish for suffering that was, like, actually, like, super valid. Mikoto wished for the power to defeat witches. Honestly, valid based. I mean, if you're gonna sell your soul, you may as well go all in. It's like putting all your money in. Wishing for somebody to suffer is valid, but wishing for a friend to have working arms isn't. Wait, what? Wishing for a friend to have working arms. Who did I... Are you talking about Suzune? Did I mess that up? Which one are you talking about? I have just the wishes. Guys, we went over the rules. The rules are to be just to rank the wishes. I'm supposed to... Sayaka? He had arms! You made it sound like somebody had no arms. It's a boy she liked. She did it so he would like her. Sayaka, she wanted him to like her. She used her wish to get a guy to like her. I feel like that's pretty bottom tier. What were those intentions pure? Also, we're trying... I mean, I guess we're past the point of not considering the backstory of every wish, but... I mean, it was just a guy. It was for a boy. And it was just so he could play violin. I mean, is he gonna become a professional violinist? We don't know. And then he hooks up with her best friend. All that for a boy? A boy who gets with her friend. No. 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 I refuse. I refuse. Sayaka should have made a wish for her own good. I wish Sayaka deserved better. I think she deserved so much better. I think Sayaka deserved better. You sell your soul? I think Sayaka deserves so much better. Girlie was miserable until the end when she was kind of like, okay, I'll accept my fate. Are we considering outcomes or not? Considering her outcome or not? I mean, she became a grief seed. What do you want? She became a grief seed. She did become a grief seed in the end. She still witched out. She still became so sad she became a witch. So no matter if you consider the outcome or not, she still became a witch. Outcome or not, Sayaka wished for a boy to be able to use his arms. He ran off to her best friend. She made a wish for a guy who did not reciprocate her feelings. Her wish was wasted. She became sad. She still became a wish, and she became a witch in the end. So she did become a grief seed. These are all monkey paw wishes, right? The wishes granted, but not in the way you want. For a lot of them, yeah. For most of them, yeah. She's the problem. She could have wished for so many other things, so many different ways. Outcome or not considered. I think Sayaka definitely could have considered anything a lot better. Outcome or not, I'm sorry. I'm gonna leave Sayaka there. Unless, like, if you can give me a good argument for moving her up, if you can give me a really good argument for moving her up, I'll move her up. But honestly, she still became a grief seed in the outcome. So I don't know. I don't know any other what else to do. The outcome was a grief seed. Moving on. Next, Kanami, Honoka Kanami, to run to her grandmother's aid. I mean, we love Gram. I just think it's a lot more valid than a lot of the stuff above it. Q-baited at best. Okay. Q-baited. Okay. The fandom has spoken. I'll move her up to Q-baited. But I'm not moving her any higher. Because I still stand firmly that wish, outcome considered or not, could have been a lot better. She could have... this could have been a lot better. Okay, now we're back. We're on to the Kazumi Magica. Kazumi's wish was to make me a real human. I don't know why I thought of Pinocchio. Make me a real boy. Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. Oh yeah, I did read some of this. I wish for Cubase to explode right now. I wish for it to be a successful streamer, becomes a VTuber. So, Basically, Kazumi can't remember her past life. She's a grief ward, a witch soul inside a clone body. Yeah. So, make me a real human. I mean, is being a human that great? Is being a human worth it is the question. Is being a human a good thing? I think it comes down to that. Is being human good? I mean, I see the appeal. I see the appeal. Yeah. Depends on what you are beforehand. That is valid. Very valid. I'm just thinking like Pinocchio. I'm like, do you want to be a real boy? Culturally appropriate. Let's see. Let's see. Whoa. Okay, so the next one is Karumaki. Please help the people that were hurt in that match. Being human is a tad overrated. As long as I have sentience, I think I'd be okay. Please help the people that were hurt in the match. I mean, she's a soccer player. I mean, I'm gonna put valid. I mean, helping people who are, well, okay, here's the thing. If I put her at valid, you guys are gonna bring up the arms again. But this is helping multiple people. Are we gonna fight over this? Chat, are we gonna have a fight? I mean, the selfless ones are sad. Do they ever get thanked? No. I mean, listen, I want to put as valid. I mean, she didn't do it for a boy she liked. Don't. Valid at best, possibly relatable at worst. Next, I want to meet an editor that will recognize. I'll give you this one. Thank you. Thank you. I was like, wait, if I do this, you guys are going to bring up those arms again. Next one. Umika, I want to meet an editor that will recognize and handle my works with care. I mean, pop off, business girl. Listen. Listen. I feel like we could dream bigger. For your soul? For your soul, you can dream bigger. I feel like we could go bigger. I'm sorry. Okay, yeah, okay. You listen, I know maybe that's her dream, but I mean, Umika, you're now a magical girl. So how are you gonna find an editor and do your works as it is when you're fighting witches? So, I mean, you know, you should have dreamt even bigger. Like, why don't you actually like have my works like published or something? I don't know. Next, I wish for my sister, no, my sister's flower to bloom forever. Saki. I know this is not in the calculation, but gaining literal mind control power with that wish is like Homura tier bargain. I know, but if I consider their powers, I mean, I can already see like 20 girls who would automatically be in like worth selling your soul category. But yeah, but no, her powers are OP, but I mean, but if I consider the powers, like half these girls, like some of these girls would automatically go from grief seed to worth selling your soul, because it's like, sure, you made a dumb wish, but man, you are OP. You could fight Superman. Everybody says, I wish for my, okay. Wish being considered that only. Moving on. I want a big home for all my teddy bears. I want a museum. Thank you. Moving on. Satomi Usagi. I want the power to talk to animals so that I can help any of them. I mean, honestly, based. Based. What more do you want? I mean... Nico wished to create another version of herself with a happy life, no more memory of a traumatic incident in her past. Exact wording, technically unknown. Ooh. Oh, that's pretty base too. Wait a minute. Low-key? Honestly? Honestly, I feel like that is worth selling your soul ever. I mean, to create another version of yourself, like, to have another, like, if I could make another version of me, to have another version of me with, like, a perfect life, like, I feel like that type of wish is, like, yeah, that's valid, right? Like that's worth selling your soul. I mean, she essentially said, I want another me to have a perfect life. Like, girl, pop off. Yes, yes, I approve. That's okay. This is where it gets a little bit tricky. Valid, we thinking higher. Chat's on like a slight delay, so I don't know which magical girl you guys are on right now. So this is where I think, hold on. I don't know how I'm gonna rank these because this is gonna be, let me make sure I have the right one for this. So, the first girl wished, I'll take over Yuri's life, turn me into Yuri. That's from Ari Henri. The delay is 30 seconds. Wow, that's so late. I need to fix the latency. I think it's because I'm using this thing that does it for me automatically. Did you sell the soul of your perfect self for it, though? And then Yuri, Asuka wished to cure her best friend Eri of her disease. So this is a little confusing. So Eri wishes to turn into Yuri. Yuri wishes to cure Eri. I mean, okay, I'm a little bit lost on where to put this one. Let's see. So, Eri is the true identity of Yuri. She wanted to become the real Yuri. This is so confusing. Kazumi Magica is a little confusing for me. I'm sorry. Let's see. I'm gonna... Man, I don't know where to put this. Possibly relatable for both. Results may be needed for this ranking. Oh boy. The thing is, I read this like 2 years ago. I don't remember. Let's see. Ari was just a normal girl who had a debilitating illness. She simply wished to live and enjoy eating with her friend Yuri. However, when she learned that her friend Yuri had become a witch and was killed, she completely lost her sanity. Driven by vengeance, she wished to become her friend Yuri and swore revenge against the magical girls who killed her. Okay, nice. Okay. I mean, being so sad your friend died that you want to become them, I feel like you should see the inside of a therapist office. And then wishing to cure your friend, I feel like that's more valid. Sorry. Anyways, moving on. You don't need to see Kyubey. You need to see a therapist. Just saying. Just saying. Now we get to Tart Magica. Tart wish to bring the power to bring light to France. I mean, iconic. Therapy takes time and selling your soul does. You can sell your soul in 5 minutes. Therapy, you need 5 years. Listen, do the therapy. Riz wished to be the one from whom a new hero would spring. Ah, God, I think the Tart manga is very iconic, so it's really hard for me to not put them all in Worth Selling Your Soul because I really love these girls. Oh my God, I'm trying not to be... This is where I have to stop being biased because this is where we go from Tart to Magia Record, and this is where my biases and my more knowledge comes in. How many freaking spin-offs are there? There's a lot more, but most of them just include the main group and the main quintet. Riz, I'm biased. I like you. Oh, God. I feel like, God, I think it's iconic. I'm sorry. I think she's iconic. I'm sorry. That's a good wish. Melissa wished to heal the wounds that threaten her father's and Tart's lives. Oh. Guys, you're gonna have to stop me because I think I am kind of biased. Someone's gonna have to chime in. To heal the wounds that threaten her father. God, how is everyone in the Tart Magica like made such based wishes? I mean, I'll put invalid just for the sake of not being too biased, okay? Melissa Elisa wished to be accepted by the world. I mean, I feel like I could relate to that. Do I think it's completely worth selling your soul? Maybe. Like, do I see myself making that wish? Yeah. I'm insecure too. I could see it. Lapin, I want my mother, Isabu, to return to how she was. I mean, I do know how Isabu is. Isabu? So, I mean, I do kind of agree, but I'm gonna say Kyubey baited. I don't know. I think I just have a strong bias for these characters because I do have favorites, but I'm trying not to be biased. But I'm trying not to be biased. Minnow wished that Mother Isabu shall not be defeated by any type of magical girl in existence. Well, if she was so great, maybe she could defend herself. Get with it. And Isabu wished for everything that Kyubey possesses. Valid. Return from witch to human, though. I mean, I still think, I mean, she's gone at that point. Do you even have enough chromatic power? But I mean, here's the thing. Does that not just scream Kyubey bait? Wishing for someone to like de-witchify, which Kyubey is responsible for them becoming witches in the first place because of them turning into magical girls. Is that not Kyubey baited anyways? I don't know. I will let you guys debate. But then now we move into Magia Record. Based. That is just him double dipping. Oh my God. Kyubey, you can have a 2-for-1. Bring her back. Bring her back. I mean, I feel like that's the definition of being Kyubey baited. Like, hey, you want her back? Make a wish. Make a wish. Bring her back, and then I can get double the witches down the line. Like, that is the definition of Kyubey baited. But listen, I will hear you out. I will change it. I will hear you out. I won't defend them that hard. Now, when we get into Magia Record, some of these girls I'm going to defend. So first, we have Iroha. And this is where I'm going to become a hypocrite because I do feel strongly about some of these girls. Of course, Iroha. I'm going to read the exact quote, but we all know. Please cure my younger sister's illness. Make Ui healthy again. For that, I will do anything. Valid. Valid. I mean... mean, it's not like Ui was dead, right? Is that bad to say? I mean, she was in a nice hospital. She'd be on the way to the terminal illness wing of the hospital. Oh my god. I mean, Ui had friends. She was in a hospital. Triple dipping. It's the QB's triple dipper. I mean, like I said, Ui wasn't dead. I mean, like, I mean, I might be a bad person for that. You guys could tell me. Okay, Yachio wished to be a survivor. Listen, okay. If you guys want to know, Yachio's the reason I put the rule in place for don't consider the outcome, because I believe Yachio, quote unquote, wished to survive. And if you want to know the outcome of her wish, the outcome of her wish is that everybody around her will die except her, which is why her friends died. They were battling witches, and everybody around her dies except her because her wish is to survive. So her power basically is that if there's somebody next to her, the death goes to them. So is it being a witch pretty much death though? If you mean Uli, I mean, she doesn't die. Her spirit just got put in the moth girl. I mean, and then everybody forgot about her. I mean, they just put her soul in a giant moth monster and forgot about her. That's not so bad, right? that's so bad, right? That's But Yachio is the reason I did make the rule, because like I wish to survive. By the way, I wish to survive. She made this. She meant to survive the modeling industry. Correct me if I'm wrong. I read her story like when Magia Record first came out. I believe her wish was to survive the modeling industry. Oh, I'm not familiar with the story then, so I can't really say on that then. Oh no. So technically Ui does not become a witch. If anything, I think it was technically an Uwasa. No, I don't think it was an Uwasa. I think it was like half Uwasa. So Yachio's wish was to survive. I believe it was in the sense of survive the modeling industry. But she said, I wish to survive. And then her wish outcome was that everybody except her will die. And so she goes into a battle with her best friends. Everybody around her dies. I mean, this is like the context of the wish. I wish to survive. I mean, girly, if you weren't like, let me double check that. I'm double checking. Oh, it says, please keep me alive. This unit, I want to survive as its leader. Yeah. Girly, I don't know. I mean, mommy was like dead. Mommy was like half dead. I mean, I feel like it's an insult to put you in the worth selling your soul for. I don't know. Some of these images look like VTuber icons. Listen, I'm open to debate on some of these. So like, if you guys don't agree with me, that's okay. Okay, I wish to survive. I mean, possibly, I'll put it at valid because I'm trying not to consider the outcome. Okay, survive. Good. Survive, girl. Love you. Breathe. Inhale, exhale, survive. Do it. Pop off. Tsuruno wished to win the 800 million yen lottery. I mean, I don't know how much that is I don't know how much that is in US dollars, but I mean, I would sell out for money. I'd sell out for money. I know you guys aren't gonna like that, but I'd do it. Sana, wish to disappear. I mean, you may as well just run away. I mean, you may as well just, Sana, no offense. I don't think your family would have looked for you. You may as well have just like lived in a library or something. I mean, like, I'm sorry. I love you, Sana. Sna, we love you, Sna, we love you, Sna. I love you, Sna. But I mean, that's a weak wish. Around $8 million? Yeah, I'd sell my soul for that. I feel you, Saruno. I'm sorry, Fauna. I know you guys might hate me for that, but I feel like that's a weak wish. And now you have to fight witches for it anyways, so. And then we have Felicia with her very iconic wish. I want you, Cube, to make it so that what just happened never happened. Yes, that is how she worded it. I want what just happened to have never happened. I know it was right after her parents died. I know her parents just died. I know she's a child. I know. It's still a dumb wish. I'm sorry. The disappearance of Hatsune-sana. Listen, Magia Record fans, you guys can fight me in the don't fight me in the comments. Listen, I'll take it. You can tell me I'm wrong, but it's just a. Whoa, over $5 million? Yeah, I'd sell my soul for that. No tax either? Serena was... Oh, wait, no, but she wanted to win the lottery, so she does have to pay tax. Oh, does she know what taxes are? Next. Oh, my baby! Oh, Rena Minami. Oh my god, I want to become someone else. Give Rena the power to become someone else. Oh, Queen, we're selling your soul. I would sell my soul for Rena. I love Rena. Rena is my #1 Magia Record bias. I love her. I love Rena. Rena, my baby. Oh, I love you. I love you. I love you, Rena. Rena, I love you. I love you. Rena's the best. I mean, anything Rena does is valid. I love her. She's 110%. Rena, you're the best. I love you. Listen, this is my bias showing, but the reason I love her is because I kind of find her relatable because I love Rena. Rena is perfect. She is everything. She is me. I am her. We are one. I am Rena. Rena is me. Oh, I love her. Rena, I love you. Okay. Momoko. I need courage to confess to the guy I like. Girly. Paint your nails. Paint your lips. Get your, you know, pull your pants up. Just do it. Next, Kaede. The construction of those apartments, I wish they never started. I believe this was also to preserve some of the nature nearby, or a garden. Rename Minami has now had her name legally. Oh, Rena to Moki Minami. Where do you guys think I got it? Kaede. Listen, I know she wanted to save her buggy friends and stuff, but I mean, the housing market's bad, Kaede. What do you want to mean? I mean, absolutely not worth it. But the housing market. But the housing market. What about the housing market, guys? We need more apartments. So not worth it? Do we grief seed or Cube bait it? I mean, like, I guess she's listen, I am biased, but I guess she's passionate about it. But I mean, like, housing market's bad these days. We need more apartments, so... Moki lets nature burn for better housing prices. I don't care about the trees. I care about the oceans. The trees make me itchy. I mean... I don't think I would be like, hey, become a grief seed for that. I mean, it's a Cube baited. I mean, I do care more about the housing than I do your garden, but... Please let my cousin become a police officer. Well, we know who's not a cab. Gimby? What? Let my cousin... Asuka wanted her cousin to become a police officer. I mean, at least the wish is for... Hi, here's a daily dad joke. What do yellow crayons do when they grow up? They become highlights. Oh, cute! Thank you. What's a NIMBY? Yimby? What are you guys, what? What are we, what? Listen. At least the wish was made for a family member. I'm looking at you, Arms. And yes, I'm calling you Arms if you're still here. I'm looking at you, Arms. I'm looking at you, Arms. At least this is for a family member. Where's Sayaka? Oh, there she is. At least this was for a family member. But I mean, God, selling your soul for that? Sorry. I want my parents to be able to work for 30 more years. If my child! No, you wish for my retirement with full pension. If my child! Disowned. If my child did that to me, disowned immediately. No, you wish that I'm in perfect health. I perfect health, full pensions, severance, everything. I swear to God, if I was a parent and my child said, I'll sell my soul so you can work 30 more years. Where's the greatest magical girl that turned most powerful witch? Oh, she's already at the top. Oh, wait. Most powerful witch? Are you talking about Walpurgis? Let's see. Natsuki. I made her little chibi icon. Wish was curing her brother's illness so he could play a championship baseball game. I mean, listen. She cured her brother for a good purpose. Do I still stand by wishing for other people? No. I think you should take the wish for yourself. However, I do think that that's better than wishing for a stranger. Arms. So I think this... Congratulations, the witch will not kill your sister while she's in the line of duty. I mean, honestly. Hinano. Fun fact, she is actually one of the leaders. I can't remember if it's the West or the East. She's one of the West or East leaders of the magical girl groups. Wish to save her life after experiment went horribly wrong. I mean, kind of, I have to, you know. Sazura, I want to become a knight. Anyways. Nanaka. I'm not gonna lie. When I first read or like played Magia Record, I actually really did not like her. I did not like Nanaka. I thought she was very annoying at first. I'm sorry. I just did not like her. Every time she came up, I was just like, oh my god. Oh my god. She was very much like, I'm the leader. Nobody else can have a say in anything. And I was like, oh my god. Shut up. But I like her. She's cute, but I just didn't like her at first. The power to accomplish revenge by my own hand. Yeah, I can relate. Emery. I want to be closer to my big sister, referring to an older girl in her neighborhood. I do love Emery though. It's hard to put her lower on the list because I do love her. I do quite like her. Oh no. She's cute. What was she, like a 3? She was like 3 stars or something? She was like a 3-star unit, 4-star unit, maybe, but I mean, I feel like it's such a basic wish. What did I miss? Shizuku. I want to see him take me to where he is this instant. She was talking about a boy she was close to who was in an accident. I mean, girl, what were you gonna do once you got there, though? I mean, she was worried about him because he was in an accident, but, like, you couldn't have wished for something better to be helpful? We didn't want to be helpful? I don't know. I feel like if somebody was in an accident, there's like 1,000,001 things you could have done. You could have wished for it to be at least a little more helpful. Why not wish for him to be okay? That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, okay, I wanted to go see him. I'm trying to think, is she the one that has the power to make portals? I know that when all of them have the power of friendship, I try to fight Walpurgis together. One of the girls, like, opens portals for the other girls to go through, I think. Unless I dreamt that. I mean, I'm gonna say Cube baited. I don't think it's the worst thing ever, but I mean, come on. Akira. Akira! All those people, save them. For context, she made this wish after finding people trapped in a witch's barrier when she was injured by familiars. I mean, valid. I mean, you can't fight that. Monica, I want the chance to serve everyone food. Again, wishing for your dreams, but a vague wish. Still somewhat a vague wish. I feel like you could have wished a little bit better. I'm gonna put it at Cube baited. I want to bring back my family's happiness. I want things like they were before. I want the Natsumi library back. That's from Kako. Oh, yeah, I remember her side story vaguely reading it. It was so long ago. Oh, my God. God, Magia Record was so long ago now. I miss it so bad. The Kako library. Kako library? Kako's library. Oh, my gosh. I mean, I feel like I could... I feel like I could relate to that. Can't wait till you get to the Puella Care Girl. I feel like I could relate to that. Wanting things as they were, having your library back. I mean, that was pretty much her livelihood, her family's livelihood. Like, I mean, it's kind of like losing your childhood house in a way. I could understand wanting to wish that back. Fun fact, Walpurgis and Gretchen make the shape of an hourglass. Funner fact, did you know Walpurgis has a gat? May you chun wish to protect her gang. I mean, if they were a good gang, they didn't need protecting. Next. I want to become a bright person just like my friend. Again, antidepressants can do that. Mazra, wish for money. Exact wording unknown. Oh, my cafe never closed. They just closed for the day, so they are back. So I don't need to sell my soul for that. But I would not sell my soul for them because I only go there for my part-time work, and I'm quitting that soon. So yay. I don't, but now I want to look up Walpurgis. A wish for money. Yeah. I mean, Saruno had like a specific amount. Listen, nothing else considered, saying, I want money, monkey's paw, you could get $1. Okay, all things considered. All things considered. Next. Honomi, wish to cure the illness of the floor she worked for. Oh, wishing for other people, please. Why do you make this so hard? Why do you wish for the benefit of other people that you have to suffer for? Like, you have to suffer for this wish. No. You get 15 cents. She was just bored, so she may as well wish for money. I mean, but still, I'm still relatable. I mean, honestly, I think I would become a magical girl, not gonna lie. And like, I would want money out of it. I still find that relatable. I want money. I mean, we do have another magical girl who, wasn't bored, hint, but made a wish just threw a wish out there, and hers was even worse. Hers was even worse than that. She didn't even get money. Okay, curing a florist. I think Cube baited. I'm sorry. I don't think you should wish for other people's benefits unless it's somebody that's like actually family. Rika! Oh, Rika. Oh, baby, honey, sweet pie. Rika wished for her female childhood friend to forget about her boyfriend and to fall in love with Rika. And then Rika's overcome with guilt and is absolutely saddened by the fact that she had to wish for that, because you shouldn't wish for people to fall in love with you. And Rika realizes that too late. So then her and her little girlfriend here become a thing. Not really. I don't think they ever officially become a thing, but they become a thing. No. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Wish that somebody forgets about their boyfriend to fall in love with you, and then be so grief-stricken that then regret it immediately. Oh, Rika. at least you got a hot girlfriend out of it. You got another hot girly. Ren, I don't want to die. Please let me live. Oh, our little depressed girl. We love you. I mean, relatable. Love you. I mean, I shouldn't say that. Love you. I love you, Ren. Kahona. Oh, now we get into the Azelia house trio. I mean, you kind of have to put them all together at some... Okay, we're gonna have to put these girls together. Okay, so we're gonna have to put these girls together because they... Oh, I was so confused. I was like, who's Yusa? Is her last name. So the Azelia girls, their trio, they live together. They made their wishes together. So the first one, Kahona, wished to erase the main cause that tried to demolish Tozushi's house. That means Azalea's house. It's the orphanage they grew up in. Okay, so she wished to erase the main cause that tried to demolish the Azelia house. Hazuki wished to erase us from the memories of the people involved with the Azelia house. And Ayame wished for the Azelia house to continue to exist indefinitely. So this trio wished for their orphanage house. Let's see. So let's start with Kahona. Kahona, erase the main cause that tried to demolish the Azelia house. I mean, again, this is like your childhood house. And if you guys don't know, actually, my family moved out and got rid of my childhood house not that long ago, like a year ago or so. And I was absolutely crushed about it. So... erase the main cause. I mean, I'm gonna say valid. I mean, listen, it's not like you can't move on and live in another house. And I think, you know, at some point you guys will be together again. I mean, I think they were mostly worried about her being separated, but I mean, I get it. It's a big concern. Selling your soul. I feel like these are things that people deal with anyways, right? But I do understand the panic. Maybe this just hits too close to home. And then Hazuki was just playing it strategically so that way nobody remembered. And then her wish was, of course, manufactured as well to play into their little ploy. So, I mean, I kind of have to put them all together in valid. I mean, yeah. Amy, I want to know how he feels about me. Easy, boom. Stop wishing for men. Karen wished to cure her grandmother's kleptomania. The magical girl of Halloween. I mean, my grandmother does not have kleptomania. I mean, I'll say valid. I could see why that would be a big concern. Wow, this is going a lot smoother now. Kokoro, I want my mom to come back in regards to the divorce. She wanted her mom to come back. I've never experienced my parents divorcing, so maybe if somebody wants to chime in and, you know, be like, yes, it's very traumatic. Of course, it's valid. I wish my mom to come back. But here's the thing. Would it be a happy family if she comes back? That's the thing. Or if your mom comes back, is she like actually gonna come back, or is she just gonna like semi come back? You know, not considering the outcomes. I just feel like that's just, I mean, it's a wish you would expect from a young girl, but is it a valid wish? That's the thing. Yeah, congrats. Your mother is now forced to be in a dysfunctional marriage. That's what just the wish itself, that's what it's giving. I don't know. I'm gonna say Cube baited. I feel like your emotions were preyed on. I can monkey paw so many. Exactly. That's. Oh, and then we have our sisters, our twins, and they have the same exact wish. I want us to never hate each other. I mean, just don't hate each other. Kuro's wish is unknown. She's not here. Alina Gray. I want an atelier where no one can bother me. You know, Alina was one of my favorite characters in Magia Record for a while, or she interested me the most because she is just so creepy. And I still have burned in my memory her, what's it called? Her card of her with the field and the video recorder. And yeah, if you know, you know. I mean, I feel like relatable. I mean, I would like a place where no one could bother me. I mean, I know she probably wants it for her... I know she probably wants it for her art, but I feel like a place where nobody can bother you, a place just for you. I feel like it's valid. It's valid, right? We like that. We like that. Great character, but definitely extremely obnoxious to talk to in real life. Oh, sure. Yes. But here's the thing. Is Green Cube Alina? Spoiler alert. That's the big debate now. That's the... Every game comes with a great debate. Is it her? The art rants and the chiming in random Italian said, oh, I know. It's... Okay, Layla. I want things to go back how they used to be between the two of us. I want Seika and I to be how we were before. Okay, I might need to provide context. I might need to provide context for you guys for this. It's getting hot in here. How much really changes if she is Green Cube? I mean, does it change a lot? Probably not, but is it big and... I mean, it's pretty big and big. Okay, so... Yeah, so basically Layla was possessed by a witch and, am I allowed to say this on YouTube? She committed suicide? I feel like I need Seika's before hers. I feel like the order is important here, but okay, besides the point. And then, so I want things to, I mean, after you survive, or after you jumped off a building and your friend wishes you back to life, I imagine things would be awkward. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're valid. And then I wish to bring her back. Oh, it's not a sewer slot. We'll just say jump. And then Saika. I want to make it like she never jumped, like this never happened. Bring her back to life. I mean, valid. And then I was like, where's Mito? Mito! For the power to connect hearts. Oh, I hate to remove you from your group, but I mean, compared to what they wished for. Oh, Mito's so cute. I love her so much. She's so adorable. She's like a little owl. I love her. She's adorable. I remember pulling for her when she came out. I believe, did she not wish for this because they kept fighting? I don't remember. I mean, I'm gonna say Cube baited. I feel like this just played into her emotions. I feel like her wish just played into the emotions, and I feel like it was kind of Cube baited. This is Madoka Magica. Mayu, please don't let my boss's family fall apart. Let my boss's family fall apart. Himika, wish to cure her father's illness. Exact wording unknown. Valid. Maybe sell your soul. Depends on how good of a relationship you have with your father. I'll just put in valid. I mean, yeah. Mitama! Oh, I love Mitama! Guys, when I found out Mitama's wish playing Magia Record, I swear I literally was like, I grasped my chest. Like, I don't know why Mitama's wish. I was like, it was like, I don't know how to explain it. When, like, Mitama, like, when I first read her wish, it was just one of those moments where you're just like, you grab your chest, you clutch your pearls, and you're like, oh my. I want to be the one that destroys Kamihana. Mitama, the girl that you are. I mean, of course she has absolutely no powers and she's the coordinator and she cannot fight to save her life. But besides that, and although I don't agree with her much in Arc 1 being quote unquote unbiased with the Wings of Magias, however, besides the point, honestly, this is just iconic. I don't know, guys. This is iconic. I clutched my pearls when I read this. I was like, oh, Mitama. How could you say that? Oh, God, my bias wants to put her at the top, but I'm trying not to. I love Mitama. I'm sorry. Pearls clutched. Love her. And of course, the take your clothes off. Valid. I mean, listen, she said this because there is disputes between the different sides of Kamihana, and people had like looked down on different parts of Kamihana, and she was kind of sick of it. I believe that's, correct me if I'm wrong, but I mean, I don't know. It's just too iconic of a wish. Ria, turn me into a naturally beautiful girl. You're already beautiful. Next. Meru, wish for all her predictions to be always true 100%. Honestly, listen, being able to be a fortune teller and have all your predictions come true all the time. First of all, being able to know the future is like, that is insane. Like, wishing for that is insane forethought compared to some of these girls. And then, I mean, even if being a magical girl doesn't wish out or doesn't work out, you could be the best fortune teller in the world. You could make so much money. I think this wish honestly is like this is an insane wish to always know. You're basically saying, I want to know about the future always. Like, that is, or to predict the future. Like, that is crazy. I think that is a crazy wish. That is worth selling your soul, to always know what's going to happen when you want to know what's going to happen. I mean, sure, some of it might be bad, but that is just like, you're essentially setting yourself up to be crazy powerful. Ask Cassandra. You will now be extremely depressed knowing you can't do anything to foretell horrible things you can prevent. Well, does die. Kane, wish to crush the gang that was causing her trouble. How old are you? Why are you in a gang? But maybe Cube baited because we shouldn't be in a gang. Mifuyu. I love Mifuyu. I actually made a scrapbook page dedicated to Mifuyu. That's how much I love Mifuyu. I love Mifuyu. I think her design is absolutely cute. I think she's adorable. I made a journal page dedicated to her. I love her. I love her. I love her. I wish that I could at least be free in my dreams. I mean, you would have anyways. I wish to know the reason why everyone hates Daito. Again, focus on yourself. I mean, focus on yourself. You don't need to know the reason. It's not a big deal. I feel like you focus on it more than anyone else does. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, people are haters. I feel like I don't know. I'm not her, but I feel like I really wouldn't care. Okay, and now we have, of course, our little evil trio. Toka Nemu Ui. I mean, I obviously know what this is gonna go into. Ah, Kyushu, hi! Hello! My Twitch thing isn't working, so I don't know if you came in here alone or if there's people with you, but hello? Hi! Oh, it's a raid! Did my raid pop-up even come up? Did my little introduction for my raid come up? I don't know if it's working. I seem to always miss it. Hi, Hi, welcome. Thank you for the raiders. We're ranking every magical girl's wish in the Madoka Magica Magia Record Ariko Kazumi everybody universe. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome everybody. Hi. And I think it didn't show up. At least I didn't see it. Oh no, is it not working? Dang it. Would this be a good point? Hi, Miss Gremlin. Girls who know enough of the system to make directed wishes are some of the best. Oh yeah, you know these are gonna be top tier. Oh yeah. I'm already sold here. Hi! Oh, my little introduction didn't pop up. Why not? I'm so sad. Hi, everybody. Hi. Let me take a brief little side. Oh, maybe because I changed my username. I don't know. Let me take a brief little aside to... the staple of any... Oh, this isn't mine. Where is it? Let's see. There we go. That's what it should have looked like. It might be kind of small, but it just says, "Hi, I'm Moki." And it says who I am. Anyways, that's what it should have been. Anyways, thank you guys so much. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for the raiders of the lost Kyushu. And I lost my little chat box. I don't know where it went. Oh boy. Oh, there you are. Okay, let's go to the next magical girl. Where did I leave off? Oh, okay. So we're on the evil trio. Yeah, I got it to pop up. I had to pop it up manually. Thank you. I just wanted to use it. You assume we can read. I know, I should have left it up longer. Okay, so let's continue. Where am I? Toka. I wish for the power to convert. Allow us to take them from you, Kyubey. Iconic. Nemu. I wish for the power to manifest. Allow it to take it from you, Kyubey. Iconic. Ui. I wish for the power to harvest. She got the short end of the stick, but wish-wise, iconic. Ui definitely got, like I said, Ui's soul was then put into a giant Mothman, and everybody forgot about her and then tried to kill her. But besides the point, besides getting the short end of the stick, despite all of that, definitely worth it. Next, Sayuki. I want friends I can get excited with in regards to her passion with swords. Was that correct? Sayuki? I mean, wishing for friends. I feel valid. I would wish for friends. Yeah, I would wish for friends. Next, Rico. I want Big Sister to get married, referring to a girl she knew to be able to marry a boy from a different ward. So this is not necessarily her sister. She's just saying like older sister. I mean, I'm gonna say Kyubey baited, unless it's your actual older sister. Sword friends. And then here we have our Ark 2 little, do I call her a ghost? Whoa, I'm late to this, up my little pog champs. Hi. Kagome Satori, Kyubey, I want you to make it impossible for you to interfere with the automatic purification system for all eternity. Based. I mean, maybe not totally based, but I mean, that's a pretty good wish. But I mean, the only reason she was able to make that is because she studied magical girls. So I feel like she was able to actually make the wish because she studied magical girls, so she knew about them. But anyways, Yuna, change the minds of those who are against my amendment of the student council election so they will allow it to happen. Listen. I'm sorry. Listen. Okay. Arms, do not bite me on this, okay? I'm putting Yuna at the bottom because, listen, I rewatched her Magical Girl story recently. The reason this is one of the dumbest wishes is they weren't trying to stop her from being on the student council because they didn't like her, because they didn't like women. No, literally, It's because she was an underclassman. That's it. They literally just said you have to be like grade like 5 or higher to run for the election. And she was like, but I want it. There was, unless I missed a complete chapter of her story, there was literally the only reason they did not let her run is because she was an underclassman and it wasn't fair to the people who were the older classmen to run for president. So she made a wish saying, okay, well, screw you, let me run. Anyways, yeah, wait a year and come back. Literally, just... And then thinking back on it, I think her dad was like the mayor or something. So then there's like a part where like, I don't know, it probably didn't mean to come off to this. I'm a very normie guy when it comes to anime, so this is a very... No, I wasn't kidding when I said ranking every wish. This is a lot of girls. I wish to put Moki in a jar. You don't need a wish for that. I'll go willingly. But I mean, this is just a ridiculous wish, and I think her dad is someone high in power too. And then she was like, I came to this school so I could experience being a normal girl. I'm so normal, but also give me privilege. And I'm like, oh, Yuna, shut up. And then Hikaru, give me something to devote myself to. Spoiler alert, her devotion... I missed the 15 chapter mini arc of her backstory. Her devotion ended up being Yuna. So basically Hikaru could not stick to anything, and her parents funded like all her hobbies. She had like a million different hobbies and she could never stick to anything. She quit everything. And so then she's like, I'm so sad. I can't stick to anything. I don't like doing things. And so then Kyubei is like, I'll give you a wish. And she's like, let me devote myself to something. And he's like, bet. This is not your girlfriend. She wished to be gay, face. I mean, that's the simplest way to put it. So then she devotes herself to basically helping Yuna win the election and is like, I will sacrifice myself to you. I mean, listen, just like stick to things. Like, just like, once again, I feel like a good therapist could help you. I'm just gonna start ranking these on if a good therapist could help you, you're getting put down a level. So next is, I don't know how to pronounce this. Her name is A.O. Ao. To have friends to play board games with her. Relatable. Obajuri, to gain a patient, stout heart. She's still a firecracker. She still tries to fight everybody, but she just builds up her patience and then just releases it all at once trying to fight people. I could change her. Half of the wishes of Madoka could be fixed with 3 therapy sessions at minimum. That's what I'm saying. Everyone's saying a good therapist could help them. I'm saying. I mean, first of all, Juri lives with her dad, who's a boxer, and like doesn't care if she stays out late and fights people. So I feel like, honestly, I feel like therapy and a good parental figure is all you actually need. I feel like you need, I feel like Juri just needs a parental figure in her life. I'm sorry. You don't need that. Renka, I want that arcade to become a sacred land so it never goes out of business. I do love arcades. I do love arcades. I do love an arcade. I do love an arcade, so maybe relatable. I'm gonna put it under relatable because I do love arcades. Takuya Suzuka. For one of her teammates' violent deed to be forgiven, her teammate violated the rules badly before a competition, making her teammate being disqualified from participating. She wanted it to be forgiven so the teammate could participate. No. 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 If your teammate did something bad, they're out. And also, making wishes for someone else, especially for something like a competition, like, no, sorry, bye. Oh, okay, so these next girls, okay, correct me if I'm wrong, Magia Record people. So the next few girls, if I'm not mistaken, basically, God, what's the name of the chapter? What's the name of the event? These girls, essentially, Kyubei is basically seen as a god, And they are a clan in the mountainside, and basically everybody in the clan knows about the wishes and the magical girls, essentially. And so their wishes are propagated by the clan because it's, I could be totally misremembering this. Please correct me if I'm wrong. But basically their clan propagates the women to give these wishes because they know about the wishes. So essentially, once the girls are of age to make a wish, it's this big thing for them to make a wish to Kyubey. So they're told what wishes to make. Please correct me if I'm wrong. It's been a long time since I read that one. Oh, Green Jasper's divided. It's been a long time since I watched that event. But you could tell by the next one's wish, Shizuka, to prevent the release of a joint statement at the Trilateral Economic Summit, a wish designated by Mikoshiba as part of a deal between her and the Japanese elites. A wish cult. I mean, so they're cut off from society because a big part of Arc 2 is that they leave the mountainside, the Tokame clan. Yeah! Because a big part of... Thank you, Kyushu. Because a big part of Arc 2 is them leaving the mountainside, and Felicia, Ui, and Saruno are like showing them around Kamihana and showing them around the city, basically. And the girls are like, what is this? What's a subway system? Oh my god, there's so many people, I'm gonna die. Oh my gosh, what is this? What is that? Cotton candy, never heard of it. So a big part of Arc 2 is them actually like going into the city and like learning how to be in the city. Listen. Listen, wish aside, I'm sorry, I'm doing this for their own good. I'm doing this for their own good. Chiharu, to publicly expose the evidence of a government employee of the Ministry of Defense's crimes following an NPA cover-up, a wish designated by the Mikoshiba for a wish deal. Guys, these wishes aren't even for themselves. I'm doing this for them. Listen, I'm not doing this because I hate their wishes like the other girls. I'm doing this because they deserve better. I'm doing this because they don't deserve this. It's so sad. No, why are you making wishes for elites? You don't deserve that, girl. Like, you don't deserve that. That is horrible. So yes, I would rather you become a grief seed than have to deal with that. That is awful. That's absolutely terrible. And they need their own tier at this point. I know I should have made the tier like, I just feel bad for you. Next. So now Toki. Please erase the concerns that my parents are having about me right now. I mean, it's a pretty basic wish. Ryoko Natsu, I want you to expose the corruption of those trying to bring down the Suitoku Temple. I mean, valid. Chika, I wish to live quietly with my family surrounded by nature. Relatable. Absolutely. I mean, these ones are pretty quick for me. I mean, yeah. I mean, I would love to live somewhere quiet too in my waters. I don't know if I need people with me, but congrats, your parents no longer remember you. Hemina Aika, make it so that inside me I can be together with Hiko-kun. Shigeru Miyabi, I want to ensure that my mother won't get caught up with any bad people or schemes. I mean, I feel like I can't put her at grief seed level because I feel like that's a somewhat valid, I mean, not valid, but I feel like that's a decent wish. That's a somewhat decent wish. I mean, I can... I mean, but would I sell my soul for that? Man, I don't... I'll say Kyubey baited because I don't know if I'd sell my soul for that, but like, given her concern, I think yeah. Hagumu Azumi, erase the wish that's controlling this person. Guess what? Now you're the magical girl who has to do it. Next, San. For the Hikarizuka Fire Festival to remain. No. Miuri, please make every second of my panic attacks go faster. You know, I meant to watch her magical girl story because I actually did not see hers. So I'm just going out of context on this. I assume she means go faster to get them over with sooner? Question mark? Possibly? Maybe? Maybe she wants to get them out of the way sooner. So, I mean, I'm going to say possibly relatable. I'd sell my soul for... Hey, I put Saruno because I was like, I'd sell my soul for the lottery. $5 million? Yeah. Mitsune Miwa. My wish is to be able to stay a shut-in for the rest of my life. Oh, valid. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, me. Lavi. Oh, when she came out. Yeah, her costume, when she came out, I do remember the debates. I became a magical girl because I wanted the soil to be restored, referring to her family's farm. I mean, be a better farmer. Asai Mirua. I want my grandfather to stop interfering with my life. Make money, move out. Alexandra. This love for the teacher that torments me. Please, erase it. Stop being creepy. Next. Please, I want you to help Kurara. Urara? Oh, that's her sister. Yeah, her sister. I might need to do a second of research on this. I mean, some of these wishes, I'm just like, honestly, they're just so easy to just be like, just don't be dumb. I hate to say it, but some of these you could just be like, just stop. I want you to help Kurara. Let's see. Is this the girl I'm thinking about? A costume story. Trivia. There's no... Wait, is she the... Oh, that's her. Wait, I did watch her thing. Oh. She's the girl that plays, what's it called? The Diablo thing? Why doesn't Cube ever target boys? Because girls have more emotional power. Wait, yes, I did watch her story. I just forgot it. Hold on. Okay, I'm using an ad blocker. Okay, I forgot her. Oh my god, I watched her story where it was like, isn't she the one where the street performer where they do the Diablo thing and then she became a teacher for somebody? I want you to help Kurara. Oh my god. I honestly don't remember, so I'm just gonna put it in Cube baited. I don't remember. Wasn't she the one? And then like she had the other street performer girl and then the street performer. Oh, wait a minute. Was it the other street performer? God, I can't remember. And then, like, everybody knows about magical girls, and somebody died, and then they blamed her, and then she stopped becoming a street performer, and then she started teaching little girls how to do, like, the giant yo-yo Diablo thing. Oh, my God. God, I really hope I think I'm thinking of the right girl. Anyways. Oh, well, I hope I am. Nayuta, I want my mom to be as gentle as my dad is. Possibly relatable. That's nice. Mikage, protect Kamihana City from the effects of Mitama's wish. No, screw you. Let Mitama destroy the city. Livia, to become evil itself. Ugh, queen. Okay. I'm gonna give you guys the backstory because Sudachi Sawa, oh my god. Okay. Everybody listen up. We're gonna have a story time. This next girl, Sudachi. So basically, Sudachi is kind of, she's very to herself. She doesn't interact with a lot of people and doesn't have a lot of friends in school. One day, she's in the classroom. Everybody's hanging out except her. She's by herself. And a guy comes into the classroom, and I think he has a knife and also a gun. And basically, he says he's going... basically, he says he's going to pew-pew everybody. And he asks the class, who's going to be your sacrifice? And everybody says, oh, well, we're all friends, except Sudachi. She's a weirdo. Kill her. And so he's like, I bet. So he singles her out. And she's like, what? Just because I wasn't friends with you guys, I wasn't in the cool group, you're sacrificing me? So then Cube comes up and he's like, you want help? And she says, Help me. Help only me. I don't want to die this kind of miserable, wretched death. Please help me. Only me. So then the guy with the pew pew says, actually, those people that sacrificed you, yeah, screw them. So right in front of her face, he pew pews all of them right in front of her, and she becomes mute and never talks again. Top tier. Hello. Yozuru. Next. Definitely relatable, at least. I mean, that was a horrifically sad story. But the fact that she's like, save only me, screw those people. I was like, oh. Oh. Yo. They had it coming. I mean, based. Yeah, she ends up not talking, and then she only talks via telepathy to like one person, but even her other teammate, she like never talks telepathically to her, because magical girls can talk through telepathy, but she only talks to like one girl, and the rest she just goes anyways. Yep. Next, Yozuru. I want to die right now. I want peace and death so much I can barely stand it. I want to die. What the? Did I have? Oh. And make amends. So what I want you to do to me is make me so I can go on living. Valid. I mean, she wished to keep living. I mean, she wasn't... There's an entire manga about that one wish. Which one wish? About Sudachi's? Next, Ikumi. I want the cafe to keep the cafe open. I want it to stay open without any property or ownership issues. Please, don't let it close down. Oh, the last one. Oh. Ikumi. We don't support capitalism. Rio. I never want to miss the perfect picture. Skill issue. Also, I love how she's in her Magia's robe in this. Even more of a reason. You guys can't be mad at me. I put her in her Magia's costume. Mikoto, all I want is for my father to leave this place. I mean, valid. Do you? I wish to protect the sacred tree by being cut down by Sumiya. I mean, you could like tie yourself to the tree. I feel like I forgot about her. Chizuru. Give me the strength to beat this monk. I might need to do a context check on this. What? Wait, what? No, not Urara. Wait, what? Why didn't it copy? No, wait, what? Wait, what? 0. Copy. Oh. So, okay, she committed numerous thefts. I shared her wealth with unfortunate people. And then she was jumped by a bunch of monks. Okay. I mean, yeah, valid. Ebony. I want Pharaoh Cleopatra to have glory enough to carve her name in history. I mean, come on. Iconic. Iconic. Your wish made an icon. Oh my gosh, we're on the last page. We're on the last page of my wishes, everybody. Oh my god, we made it to last page. I can't believe this. This only took almost 2 hours. That's shocking. Next, Olga. I want the power to send Gunhild to Valhalla. I mean... relatable. Gunhild. My wish is to form a group of warriors with my sister as the leader. Think bigger. Be the leader. Haruka, please erase the Rakshi from everybody's memory. Do any of you guys even know who these magical girls are? Because I feel like I need to check on this. Haruka. I'm so confused. She was a magical girl living in a nunnery in Tibet. After her... Oh, her thing was... Wait, where'd it go? I need to cite. Where does it go? It had a summary and then it disappears. Where did the summary go? Japanese? No English? I don't get to know her summary? Okay, cool. Did I get to know here? Her hometown was burnt to the ground by the Mongolian army. She and her childhood friend Dolma took refuge in a nunnery. However, she harbors no hatred for the Mongolian army and would be content to spend her days enjoying herself rather than taking revenge. I never got to the... I just don't remember some of this. Wow. Oh. It's a type of demon or goblin. They have the power to change shape at will. Oh, okay. I mean, I'll put valid, sure. Toyo, I want to become like Mama. Just be better. Amaryllis, I wish to be reborn as a different person in the past. I don't know why you wouldn't want to move to the future. But sure, move to the past. I mean, maybe relatable. Yukika, the feeling of being alive. Pour cold water on yourself. You'll be alive. Hana, erase those worthless pieces of trash, referring to her peers that bullied her during school. Valid. Mitsuri, I want to be normal. Just be normal. You can buy a lottery ticket and win. That is true. Human eating demons from the region of India. Humanoid in shape but characterized by the true form. I mean, it's like I read a meme. It's like somebody put a meme online. They're like, man, I'd be as smart as Socrates too if I was like the 5th person alive on Earth. And I'm like, I feel that so hard. I feel like I could be a philosopher if I too was like born in the year 100. Like, the moon is round. Oh my god, here's all our gold and money. Like, you're the smartest person ever. And I'd be like, oh, thank you. Love that. Yes, go me. Okay, next. Tsumugi? I want to help Monica. I want to continue eating her food. For that reason, I want to know what I could do to help her. Oh my god, that was the girl we ranked earlier. Where is she? The one who wants people to eat her dishes? Honestly, Cube baited. You don't need to wish to help a friend. Never heard about magic girls. They might burn you as a heretic. Mocha Megumi wished for a limited sweet she could eat, so she wished for candy. Girl, just find another chocolate. Maria Yuki, please save a child's life the child was hit by a car. Listen, I know it's a child, and I know we have a rule, an unofficial rule that wishing for other people is not the move. But I mean, it's hard when it's like a child. Also, she's very pretty. But I mean, I'm gonna... I mean, she wished to save a child. That has to be worth something. But at the same time... I mean, you don't wish for other people. But it was a child hit by a car. I mean, I feel like Cube baited, but in the sense that... Cube baited, but in the sense that I think genuinely you were Cube baited. Like, you saw something horrific and Cube is like, hey, you want to fix this? And it's like, yeah. You could compromise one exception. Listen, I'm going to put her at Cube baited, but in the literal sense of like Cube bait, like you were baited. Like you were traumatized and your trauma was yeah. Mikura, I want to make the excavation of Kofan a reality. I want to feel the breath of those people buried in history. You're weird. Why do I feel like I have more names than I do pictures? Sarah Mihono, I want to have enough funding to film my movies in the future. Now we have a girl who's thinking long term. Like, always have funding to film your movies in the future. You could always, like, if you want to be a director for the rest of your life, you are set, girl. You are set. I'm just imagining Moki Ube and, like, the girls say a wish and you just go, skill issue, try again. Just like, yeah, no, another wish. Do it again. Redo. I mean, having enough money to always fund a movie, like, you could be the best director in the world. Go for it. Himari, I want the words I weave to reach somebody's heart. I mean, again, that's like one person's heart, maybe. I feel like you're getting Cube baited. Hotori, I want to be a hero strong enough to protect Rion. I mean, relatable. To wish to be strong enough to protect, I think, your sister. You can have funding for movies, but not to eat because all the movies flop, though. But that's the thing. If you always have funding for movies, even if they make $1, that's $1 profit. So no matter what, you're always going to be in profit. Like big brain energy. You'll always make a profit no matter what. And like, if you have funding, you could just hire the best celebrities in the world, like pay them $5 million each, and people will come see it anyways. Rion, to respect time so that a building won't crush oh my god, and kill Hotori. Exact wording unknown. Yeah, I feel like that's valid. Imagine being born in the past and then just info dump Magic Girl's lore to a sick peasant during the Black Plague. That's not profit if you only make $1 from a movie. That's a huge deficit. That said, you can make as many movies as you want. Oh, at least you get to make movies, though. Megaru. Make Megaru a popular MC. Listen, this is like asking to become an influencer. Like, valid. Like, she'll make money as a kid. She'll be set for life. Otaru. Isn't that wishing for somebody else, though? I mean, it's her sister. Wishing for somebody else who's not family is messed up. But if she's wishing for her sister, that's not messed up. That's a lot of characters. Oh, we're almost done though. We're almost there. Hotaru. This is the one I talked about earlier. Her wish, and I quote, "Are you ready? I'll make a contract or whatever. Let me sleep a little longer." Her sleep was interrupted by Kyubei when she was prompted to make a contract, so she just wished to sleep longer. I mean, wish alone, not considering outcome, not considering I absolutely love her design and she was my phone background for a very long time. That is not a wish. How many of these are for pachinko machines? Honestly, not. I don't think many of these are on pachinko machines, just the quintet. Cube baited, 200%. Cube baited. Okay, wait. Okay, cube baited. I guess that is the definition of cube baited. Yeah. You're right. Cube baited. June. Oh, wait. Uh-oh. I think... Oh, wait. Oh, no, it's not out of order. Yuna. I want to become like that person. Someone who can kill witches. A person that can save everyone in the world. You're becoming a grief seed. Bye. She was half asleep when she made it. Listen, I put Yuna at the bottom because, like, wishing to become someone that could kill witches, like, you're basically wishing to become a grief seed. I'm sorry. It's just, like, wishing to become a magical girl. Even mommy told Madoka, like, don't be an idiot. Like, come on. Like, it's not smart. Next June, there's a candy store that's about to go out of business. Can you make sure it doesn't go away? Somewhere else. Next, our favorite weeaboo. Our favorite weeaboo added to a game ever. Our one and only non-Japanese. Well, I guess some of these aren't Japanese. Some of these are from other countries, yes. But she was the OG. She was the OG non-Japanese in Magia Record. Or non-Asian, I guess I should say. Ashley Taylor. Supposed to be an NA exclusive Magia Record character, but then brought to Japan at end of service, if I'm not mistaken. Ashley Taylor, the one and only weeaboo. We love her. You love to see her. You love to be her. You love to hear her. We love our Ashley Taylor. We love her. Everybody loves Ashley. I wish for my dad's permission to study abroad. I had to take a sip of water at that. We love Ashley Taylor. She does sound like a celebrity. It sounds like a name. She's iconic. She's an icon in and of herself. She was, I mean, the new Madoka game. I mean, I was added. I'm surprised she was added so early game. But wishing to study abroad, selling your soul to study abroad. I'm sorry. It's the most American name ever. Yeah, they really went hard on the most westernized name ever. She loves everything kawaii, as I believe in her description. We love her. We love Ashley Taylor. Everybody loves Ashley Taylor. We love her. Is her wish the brightest? No, you could always travel to Japan when you're older. But we love her. Next, Say Carino. I want everyone at school to believe I'm the daughter of a respectable family. I mean, Cube baited. I feel like that is such a weak wish. Rui, Mizuki. Cube, heal my precious familiar's eyes, referring to her pet cat. I mean, relatable. If Water Pup lost his vision, I would wish to heal his vision. That is a level of weeaboo I can respect. Akari Mai, make me a 16-year-old just like Mimiko-chan, an anime character. Listen, I think she's under 16, so she's wishing to be aged up, not aged down. For context, wishing to be 16, just wait a few years. Kushu, I wish for the morning to never come. Just go to bed. Kuro! I want to go out with the person I love. You. I want to lose my sanity to the point of no longer remembering myself. She's 11. It's crazy though, like 5 years. Just wait. I mean, I get that she wants to be like an anime character, but that's why I'm just like, no. Sorry. Like I said at the beginning, we're not trying to consider their ages, because if we consider their ages, I mean, we'd have to bump everybody up a tier if we consider their ages, because all these girls are young. We'd have to bump them all up. But I mean, wish alone considered, that's a pretty weak wish. But I mean, like being 11 and like, you know, considering she's 11, I would have ranked her higher, but just the wish itself, no. Okay, next. I want to lose my sanity to the point of no longer remembering myself. I mean, at what point are you so crazy? I don't even know where to rank you. You scares me. I'm not gonna lie. This character does scare me. And I do remember when they were in Nagisa's story and they were just an outline, that scared me too. I think they first appeared in Nagisa's character story and they were just an outline. They were not a 2D character yet. And that absolutely scared my pants off. And then seeing them actually colored in also scared my pants off. Her girlfriend dies. Oh, where does this go? Once again, a good therapy session. Oh yeah, is that the one where they both try to drown themselves? But I mean, the wish itself, where would you put this wish on here? I don't know. Like I said, a good therapist, I feel like, could help her. I mean... yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was a drowning. Both of them tried to drown themselves and then she survived. If I'm not mistaken. Asterisks, because this is a lot of girls to know their backstories. Wouldn't that just be becoming a witch with extra steps? I mean... I'm looking to chat for help, but nobody's telling me where to put this. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I want to lose my sanity. I mean, that's not even a good wish. I mean, you're not wishing for anything helpful. I wish my anime waifus were real. Yeah, that's a good wish. To the point, I don't know. I mean, I feel like it has to be bottom tier because you could have wished for anything more helpful. You're basically just wishing to be insane for the rest of your life. I'm gonna say baited. I'm gonna say Cube baited. You took someone in a horrible position who was already in a bad mental state and got them to make a wish that puts them... I would put them in the highest tier because of it being unique. But it's a horrible wish. I mean, you're basically wishing to be insane for the rest of your life. I'll just put it at baited. And we'll put a little asterisk here saying, like, at literal bait. Yeah, she's also a serial... Yeah, that is a good point. She is a serial killer, and she did kill Nagisa's mom. Given Nagisa's mom was, quote-unquote, a bad person, and that was the reason. However, she does have murderous tendencies. Like I said, she literally is in a perpetual state of insanity. And I think this wish just seals the deal. So I think this is honestly Cube baited. Like, this just seals her being insane for the rest of her life. Like, I don't think there's any hope there. Okay, and finally, we're at our last magical girl. I want to know not only other people's problem and agony, but also their hope and happiness. To know people's problems and agony, but also their hopes and happiness. I feel like that was a pretty good wish. I feel like that has to go kind of higher tier. Because I feel like knowing people's pain and happiness, that's a pretty good wish to have. But, I mean, is it, like, worth selling your soul 100%? No. I think I'll put it under relatable. Oh my god. And with that, I have finished my tier list. Oh, did somebody bubble on? I see my bubbles are on. Hi, I'm bubbling. Oh my god. And with that, we have finished our tier list of ranking every single wish in every Madoka franchise. Whoa! We're done! I can't believe we finished that. Oh my gosh. I don't know. What do you guys think of the final ranking? I know a few of these are quite highly debated. However, I think I came up with semi-good reasoning for some of it. I think it's like psychic levels of empathy. Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking. This feels like pain. I'm honestly just like looking at this and I'm just like, wow, look at all these girls. Where would I fit on here? I don't know what my wish would be. Wow, this is insane. This is a big list. Wow. I mean, it only took 2 hours. That's not that bad. It's not that bad. Anyways, so that's our tier list. I will say I did have some fun announcements to give you guys. Make a wish? I wish to be a successful VTuber. Ah, my soul is taken from me. Ah, Cube, no! Cube, no! Okay, so some exciting news while I have you guys here staring at my magical girls. Oh, that'd been a better wish. Some fun things before we go to our yap session. Number one, I did change my username on most of my social media from Moki Minami Rana to Moki Mina VT. It's just shorter. My username is just shorter now, and it's a lot nicer. And for a long time, I just wanted a shorter username that would be easier for people to find. Also, guys, we are having a Twitch mini subathon. Is it probably a bad idea because most of my viewers are on YouTube? Yes, but my welcome back to Twitch party is going to be a mini subathon, 12-hour capped. So I'm announcing it now, but we're gonna have an official trailer coming out soon. And so I'm announcing it now, but we're gonna have an official trailer soon. So stay tuned, and I will be posting all the fun goals and things we're gonna be doing with that as well. But yes, we are going to have our first official ever subathon. For YouTube side, I'm sorry, it's gonna be on Twitch as my little welcome back to Twitch after being banned for almost a year. And yeah. So it's gonna start at 6 hours and cap at 12 hours of pure mokiness of games and fun and punishment wheels. Hello. And all sorts of fun stuff. So if you guys want to see and be updated on that, please join the Discord. And or please follow me on Twitter. Follow on Twitter, follow on Discord, do all that fun stuff. So that way you're updated on when our party is going to be. We're going to have some special guests to play games with me, and we're going to be doing lots of fun stuff. So please support me and be ready to party. Yeah, that was my announcement. Okay, and now we just go to Yap session. I'm just so proud of this. I think we should just do the Yap session here. Let's see. Why do I keep moving the chat? How do I think I should just do the Yap session here. Yeah, but those who normally watch on YouTube, if you guys would want to come to Twitch for a day or so, I'm doing great. I don't know. Should I switch? I'm kind of getting tired of my background music. I'm not going to lie. It's kind of annoying me. Oh, I'm so sad. I want to keep this. Somebody take a screenshot. Done? Done? Did you take a screenshot? Someone took a screenshot? I assume somebody took a screenshot. Okay, let's have Yap. Should I? What? Let me save this. Download image. I'm gonna save this image. Save image. Wow, we finished that tier list. That is amazing. Let me move myself back over a little bit. She's posing for the camera. Yeah, I was trying to pose for you guys. Hi. Okay, Yap sesh time. Hi, we can do a little Yap sesh. It's getting hot in here. I think it's because of my computer. Screenshots will be on the VOD. Okay. Bet. So how are we? I don't know why my I think it's because I changed my username that my Twitch chat thing is I did not think this through. Honestly, I wanted to change my usernames for the longest time, and I was like, well, I should do it before the subathon, so that way people who come to the subathon will see the new username. And then I didn't think that all my stuff would be all funky because I switched it, and then I'm like, oh shoot. So now the Twitch chat won't load. There's error loading data. I don't know why none of it's working. I was the one who drew you. Thank you. I love your drawing. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Well, now I get to thank you in stream. Thank you so much for the drawing. When is the subathon? Oh, do you guys want the deets? Do you guys want... should I tell you guys the deets? Okay, but you guys better retweet my post when I post it. Okay, you guys better retweet the post if I give you guys the details. So, I mean, I'm going to be saying this in JST because I haven't converted it in your time zone, but it should be Saturday night America time. So it's going to be America time Saturday night, but it's May 4th, my time. Saturday, May 3rd at night America time is when we're going to start. So I'm going to start the morning of May 4th, my time. Exact time will be posted soon. And then May 3rd, and it's going to be donations count, bits count, of course, subs count. May the 4th be with you. We have lots of fun goals. Like I said, it's a mini subathon, so I mean the goals aren't that high or ridiculous because I know my Twitch following is very small. But we do have fun goals. I might need to take a break because even 12 hours I think is too long for my back. So we might try to at least do 6 hours, and then maybe I'll take a break and then try to do more. But we'll have the timer and everything. And then, like I said, we have some guests planned to play games with. We have some new games planned. And we have a punishment wheel and tons of fun events and things for you guys to see and do. And for the YouTube side, don't feel discouraged because we have a members only stream that'll be coming up soon. So if you're a YouTube member, you are getting a members only stream, hopefully in a week or two. I'll be posting that and letting you guys know. So don't worry, YouTube members. I want to draw more of you soon. Please do, and tag me in it. That would it made my day. Absolutely, my whole day was made. Ah, thank you. Head pat, head pat, head pat. Ah. Ah, ranking Magical Girl Wishes was hard. That was hard work. But yes, this is my first time ever doing a subathon. I've never done a subathon in my life. At first, we were just gonna do a streamathon for like 6 hours. But then I realized like I could stream for like 4 hours easy. Like easy peasy. Like I could do 4 hours easy or 6 hours easy. So then I was like, I'll just push myself a little and do a streamathon. So it's a long weekend and you guys could come hang out with me. And yeah, like I said, I had to adjust the video a little because I had my old Twitch username on it. Whoops, did not think it through. So that's being edited, and once it's edited, we're gonna promote it, and yeah. So you guys can plan to come swing by. Maybe drop a donation or two. Every dollar adds a minute and counts towards the goal. So, very cool. Do I have a favorite animal? Yes, sea otters. Sea otters are my absolute favorite animal. I love sea otters. I love sea otters. They are my favorite. They're so cute. They hold hands and they open things with rocks and they're so talented. I love them. Oh, so cute. And it looks like water pop. Ah, cute. I love them. Oh, it's getting so hot here too. Even my streaming room is getting so hot because of the computer. I was like, wow, it's so cold in here. I was like, thank goodness my streaming room is so cold. But then as I stream in here, it just gets hotter and hotter and hotter. I'm like dying. It's getting hot. I'm gonna evaporate. I'm gonna evaporation soon. You're gonna draw me with my favorite animal. That would be so sweet. Thank you so much. That would be awesome. I think the reason some of my stuff... Whoa. Some of my stuff isn't working. I went back to Twitch to see if we're gonna raid someone. The reason I... Let's see. Let me mute this. The reason I lost my train of thought. What was I gonna do? My home screen is a DJ. Oh yeah, the reason why some of my stuff isn't working is because... What do you call it? Like I said, I think I changed my username. So... I think that's why. Yeah. 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 Checking this. Why isn't this? Oh. Okay. Well. Boiled mochi. Appetizing, probably. Oh. Well, I would like to stay longer, but it is getting quite warm in here. Twitch, if you guys would like to raid out, I will set you guys for a raid. It's okay if you're late, no worries. Twitch, I will raid you guys out. YouTube, you guys are good. I'll say bye here. I know this was pretty short, but it is also getting pretty hot in here. And of course, I have some preparations to do before I officially announce our streamathon, our subathon. So... I'm gonna go make those preparations, but I will be seeing you guys again very soon. Let's see. I will get you guys set up on Twitch. Let's see. Okay. So you guys be nice. Make sure you say hi to whoever we raid. And thank you guys. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you are. I will see you guys again very soon. And thank you for helping me rank. Don't forget to join the Discord and follow the Twitter. Bye.